thinks I like your show, and 3 more would laugh and say, good, I like uranium. Now, if some citizen put a little uranium in their drink, there'd be cops freaking out and crying on the news and press conferences, and they'd all be up there with real serious looks on their face going, we're going to get to the bottom of whoever put this uranium in our officer's drink. But government does it, and they've been brainwashed. They can't hear you. They're just like, you mean a group that's big and scary? I'll just deny that's going on. I'm a coward deep down. What do you think I'm going to do? And again, I talk about cops because you are going to be the enforcement of this. Brandon and Mass, you're on the air. Thanks for holding.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, sir.
2 things. I was wondering if you had seen a recent video of Joe Rogan and Doug Stanhope kind of making fun of you. And 2...
I'm very upset by that. I'm very upset. They're comedians. It's terrible. I mean, those guys are over-the-top, extreme comedians. And whereas I'm friends with Joe and I, like Stanhope as a human being, I disagree with a lot of what they say. But I'm reaching out because also I get to reach out to their very worldly audience. So, no, I don't know that there's a video of them making fun of me, but I appreciate it because the guys have millions of fans.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
2.
I thought you were asking me a question.
I was wondering about kind of your smear campaign, I guess you could say, against like other truthers such as Jock Fresco.
Well, I mean, listen, there's a lot of people out there who are drama queens, and if they can make up that I'm doing something to them, then they get to parade around and be part of the Alex Jones' evil cult, which is a bunch of losers and failures, and I don't even care. I'm worried about poison in the water, world government, global financial meltdown, hyperinflation. So, I mean, I could just tell, because that guy could hardly talk, and I feel sorry for Brandon. I could tell when I heard the voice, the spirit of weakness, that he was going to bring up a bunch of ninnying, junior high gossip. You think I care if I have never done anything to anybody. All I've done is had a platform to help people. Folks get a taste of it. They try to stab me in the back because they're primitive, and they think if they can knock me off, they'll be number 1.
Forget everything you've been told about long-term food storage. When all hell breaks loose, you'll need the single most effective way to get high-powered Delta Force nutrients to your family fast. Like any Special Forces commando, you need a plan. You need a Black Hawk Down food plan. Introducing the Survival Sprout Bank from Solutions from Science. It's your countertop survival garden. Yes, grow fresh greens right on your countertop in just a few short days. Sprouts are the green shoots that emerge from newly germinated seeds, and they are powerhouses of living, easily absorbed nutrients. The Survival Sprout Bank is a complete kit with nothing else to buy. And with sprouts so easy to grow, even children can grow emergency food. Call 877-327-0365 or go to survivalsproutbank.com. That's 877-327-0365 or order online at survivalsproutbank.com. Survival Sprout Bank, your Black Hawk Down emergency food plan.
What if you could enjoy a refreshing cigarette without worrying about your health? Great news! Now you can enjoy everything you love about a cigarette without everything you hate. It's called the VaporMate e-cig, and it's made by Smokeaway, so you know it's good. VaporMate utilizes patented microelectronic technology that mixes rich tobacco flavor with harmless water vapor. It tastes like a cigarette, smokes like a cigarette, and best of all, it calms you down like a cigarette should. And if you call in the next 30 minutes, we'll give you your VaporMate e-cig kit valued at $129 free. No more secondhand smoke, smelly clothes, hacking and coughing. Just the great flavor and calming sensation of a real cigarette you can smoke anywhere. Claim your VaporMate when you get your tobacco-flavored filters free. A $129 value, yours free. Imagine the money you'll save each month, but you must call now.
Call 800-540-7570. That's 800-540-7570. Again, 1-800-540-7570.
The question is, where should the American people draw their line in the sand?
What have we got? A republic or a monarchy?
A republic is based on a constitution which protects minority rights.
Not democracy, not mob rule, 2 wolves and a sheep voting on what's for dinner.
So they think they own our land,
They think they own our water, children, our education, our money.
We have to define who we are and what we will tolerate.
Somebody's going to ask you what you did during the Patriot Uprising.
You have been warned. We have the facts. We have the Constitution. We have the Bill of Rights. We have common law. Knowledge is power, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm so excited to be able to offer you Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic. Tyranny is upon us, but liberty and the sleeping giant that is the American people is rising. A new tool in the info war. Don't Tread on Me. Order it at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139 and support independent, patriotic Liberty Films.
What is the #1 secret to all your health problems? I'll give you a hint. Dr. Alexis Carroll kept chicken heart tissue alive for 28 years in a test tube. He said the cells remained youthful so long as the metabolic wastes were washed away, but that when wastes were allowed to accumulate in and around the cell would age and then die. So the key to radiant health is cellular cleanliness, and the key to keeping your cells clean of chemicals, free radicals, and heavy metals that we are bombarded with in our society is glutathione. This master antioxidant is required by every cell of the body. Glutathione levels decline due to toxicity and aging. The #1 food to replenish your body's glutathione levels up to 64% or more is unheated, grass-fed whey protein powder. This miraculous superfood may do more for your health than any other supplement you've ever taken. To get your free report of the best whey protein powder, call 888-988-3325 or visit oneworldwhey.com. That's oneworld, WHEY.com.
Don't want no shackles. Don't want no shackles on me. Don't want no shackles.
Patriot Jimmy Vaughn.
Don't want no shackles on me.
You know, I want to go to Randy, Brent, Tim, Tom, Frank, and others. We got Robert Groden coming up here in a moment. But, folks, just for the interest of defeating the New World Order, let's just say I'm a really horrible person, which I'm not. Let's just say it. It's all true. I mean, just anything you can imagine evil, I did it. I sunk the Lusitania. I assassinated JFK. I stole the eggs from the Easter Bunny. It doesn't matter. The globalists are online trying to make all of this about us infighting with each other. That's what Cass Sunstein said. All I do is bring people together, bring people on this show, create a platform. So I got a lot of jealous haters. It's that simple. And then a lot of other weak-minded, mentally ill people who were brought up wrong, and all they know how to do is fight with each other. We're going into world government. We've got to stay focused on going after the globalist and bringing them to justice. It's us or them, okay? And the main reason so many other talk show hosts and people are jealous is because they're lazy. I make films. I do interviews every day. I work hard to warn people because I'm driven by a desire for liberty. And that's why you're failures, okay, is because you come from bad families. You're backstabbers. I mean, I'm sure you're all losers. I mean, anybody who's successful is either evil and successful or good and successful. But infighters are always weak, unsuccessful people. So you're lukewarm, I guess. And I feel sorry for you. But please keep attacking because that sends people here to find the truth. Let's talk to Randy in Ohio. Randy, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yes, good afternoon, Alex Jones.
How you doing, brother?
Oh, not too bad. Freezing my butt off here in Northwest Ohio.
All part of the global warming, record cold, yeah.
Oh, yeah. A part of the reason, I say most of the reason that people in this country and this world are so complacent is they're lazy. They're flat lazy, man. It takes effort to educate yourself on these issues. I stumbled across your website here a few months back, and I started listening to your radio show through the web. I've been watching Jesse Ventura's documentaries, and I've been going back and researching and verifying all this. Now, this takes some effort to do. Most people don't want to put that kind of effort into anything.
But don't they understand, Randy? They have no future if they don't do the research and then take action. Don't they know? I mean, people should be overrunning the city councils to take control of their government through the elective process. They should be overrunning government to take our country back. But and some are waking up, but not fast enough.
Yeah, I understand that. I've been trying to talk to my wife about this stuff. She thinks I'm off the wall until I started showing her some of these videos. And she's starting to get the idea of what's coming. And I think this whole New World Order deal is going to come in here when this 2012 solar cycle ramps up and this magnetosphere. Yeah. When that sunspot hits that hole in the magnetosphere, it's going to fry a lot of stuff. It's just going to be like opening up a blast furnace.
Well, we know that scientists had previously thought that we were hit every million years or so by big asteroids. Now they say every 10,000. We know that they thought that the ozone layer was unnatural. Now they know it is natural, and that there's all sorts. This planet is not stable. Anybody who's lived in Tokyo or San Francisco, for that matter, and been in an earthquake. Last night I was at my parents'. They had some friends over. They were all telling stories about being in earthquakes. My mom was in one, visiting friends in San Francisco. And, I mean, the earth moves around under you. This planet is not stable. That's why when Al Gore says we've got to have stable climate and they've got to control the weather, it's a joke. I mean, my grandfather, again, going into Italy during World War II, Mount Vesuvius was erupting. Mount Vesuvius was exploding, and they were landing and had the Germans attacking them. I mean, that's a volcano going off. The planet is not stable. And you've got a good point. Anything else, Randy?
I was watching the videos about Jesse Ventura going up to the Great Lakes, and the levels are dropping, and Lake Mead out west. And I know these globalists are building these underground bunkers all over the country to save their butts on our money. And I just wondered, do you think they might be putting that water underground?
I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they're doing all sorts of craziness. They've had our money since '47, unlimited amounts of it. So the sky's the limit. I mean, as bad as things are, we only know the tip of the iceberg. Imagine what we don't know. I appreciate your call. More calls coming up. We're going to have Robert Groden pop in as well. Stay with me.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange Home Gain Gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com. Check them out today. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new Energy Czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have.